Hello folks. Let me tell you about what happened to me 2 days ago. I'm at the library. I'm getting some DVDs, some stuff at the Lakewood library here in Tillicum, Washington. And I regularly carry a pistol on me. It's a .45. It's holstered. It's perfectly legal. It's legal in the state of Washington to do so. There it is right there. And I put it in the small of my back. See if I can show it to you. And that's how I carry it. Just like that. You do not need a concealed weapons permit in the state of Washington if you carry it where it's visible, where people can see it. It's called open carry. So you can get a concealed weapons permit, or you don't have to. You don't really have to. It's legal. People do flip out sometimes when they see somebody with a gun, but I've been carrying it like this for 20 years in 3 or 4 different states. Arizona, maybe 2 or 3 people out of 10 carry a weapon like this. So it's no big deal. You see a lot of people down there carrying it like this. Here, where I live now, no, people freak out. So anyway, I'm at the library the other day, like I always am, once or twice every week or two, getting my books and DVDs and stuff, and I always have my weapon on. And same thing, I get my DVDs, I check out, I go walking out the door, and as I walk out the door, 3 cops pass me this way. And I hold the door open because I think they're going into the library. So I mean, they're like inches away as we're passing each other. How you doing? You know. They circle around me, which is only a step. 2 cops, actually it was 2 cops at first. 2 cops grab my arms. 1 cop grabs my gun out of the holster. Says, "What's this? This is concealed." I said, "No, it's not concealed." And I just showed you guys where it is on the small of my back. I'll walk away so, well, I don't think you can see it. Well, anyway, but you saw it. It's not concealed. It was a woman cop. And I said, "No, that's not concealed." "Yes, sir, that's concealed." "No, it isn't." "Yes, it is, sir. We can arrest you right now for a concealed weapon." "Look, lady." I didn't say lady. I said, "Look, it's an open carry state. You are allowed to carry it this way in Washington State." So she said, "Fine, we're going to arrest you for inciting a panic or causing a panic." I said, "Causing a panic? I just got my DVDs at the library, I checked out, and I left. I didn't speak to anybody. Nobody really spoke to me at all, you know, like I've done once or twice every week or two for 5 years that I've lived here." "Well, we'll see about that." And they asked for my ID, gave it to them. I've never been arrested before, you know what I mean? I've never been in trouble like that, or anything, you know. And then she proceeded to lecture me on how stupid I was for carrying a weapon into a library where there's children. And she said, "Especially with the children," you know, and she was really giving me that attitude. "And a school right next door." And she said, "What is the," I said, "I even called the Lakewood City Police Department and the state police to find out if it was legal for me to carry it like this." And they said, "Yes." They said, "Yes." So I said, "I even called your own department." And she said, "What did the rules say? What did the law say? What did they tell you about carrying it in a library, sir?" And I said, "They didn't say anything. They just said not in a courthouse." And they said some private property places like Safeway, Walmart could kick you out if they feel, you know, if they flip out about it. You know what I mean? Because it's private property. And it's not posted anywhere at the library on the front doors, or, you know. It is posted about 30 yards back at the little medical clinic they have there, but not if you go into the library. So basically she's telling me how stupid I was for carrying a weapon, and that anybody can come up and take it like we just did. And I said, "Look, I don't let people get that close to me. I'm pretty good. I've been carrying one for 20 years, you know what I mean? I've never had an incident, thank God, and hopefully I never will. I've never had to pull it. You do not pull a weapon unless you're going to use it, you know what I mean? I was in the Army, come on." And then she says, in this post 9/11 modern world, people freak out if they see a gun. Oh, well, getting back to the whole, she was yelling at me because of the children in the library. You know, you're carrying a gun around children. And I said, well, that's why I'm carrying a gun. Because there are children here. Who's gonna protect them if somebody comes in and starts shooting? And we've seen it a million times, people. We've seen it a million times with schools and stores. But I've always carried. You know, some people flip out about it. But after about 10 minutes of looking in their little, they had their little law books out, and they were looking in their little tiny law books and conferring with each other. And finally, they gave me the gun back and told me, be more careful about where you carry it next time. But I'm legal to carry it. It's legal. It's like if you're driving down the street and they pull you over and say, aha, you're illegally driving down the street. No, I have a license for it. And then they detain you for 10 minutes or so, give you 3 or 4 lectures, and then tell you, be more careful about where you're driving. But it's legal. Anyway, so that was my tale of woe with the Lakewood Police Department in Lakewood, Washington, and the, what is it, the Lakewood Pierce County Library in Tillicum, Washington. That was my encounter with them the other day. So I just thought I'd tell all you gun people. You know, I do support gun. I think there should be a limit on how many guns you should have. No AK-47s, no nothing like that. But I've always carried, and you know, a pistol. No problem, it's legal. So, anybody want to comment? Let me know. Anybody want to call Lakewood Police Department or Pierce County Public Library or Tillicum Library? Do so. Please feel free to do so. Maybe I should put their phone numbers down, right? Alright. Thanks, people.